Alright, hey there everybody, how's it going? It's Dragos back here again, and welcome back to some more Minecraft One Man's World. I believe we're up to episode 7 now. Now, my voice might sound a little bit out of it. Again, it's been like that for the past couple days, not really the greatest. But we're finally here, episode 7. I did do a bit of off-screen progress on the place. Now, it's not in here that you see progress, and you know, you can kind of see that stuff out there is still the same. Because I did do some progress on one of the slime bridges, you know, connecting it to the next island, but finally managed to fix the stairs down there. You know, that was like one of the main things I forgot to do the other time. And, you know, explored a little bit more, had a little bit of fun, and what's this here? Hello, there's some trees. I realized rather quickly that I'd been using a lot of trees, and, you know, going down to the forests and getting them was annoying, so I saved some of the saplings and made a tree farm. So we got oak and I believe that's spruce. Yeah, oak and spruce in here, you know, looks good. And then, oh, hey, look, stairs. You go down here, the water from above flows down in 2 waterfalls, and we have even more crops because I realized that I really need more crops to feed myself. So we also have some magical crops in here, some carrots. Are these carrots good? Yes, they were. You know, some carrots, some beetroot. The beetroot I'm not harvesting yet just because I want to have some stuff first before I even think about harvesting that. By stuff I mean like bowls and ways to make beetroot soup or whatever it is that you make a soup with, like a bowl with it. But yeah, you know, that little part was a nice little improvement. It took way longer than you thought because all this stuff here I decided to take a break from doing university stuff because I was getting too stressed and, you know, wanting to chill out a bit more, so I did that first. Also just realized I'm low on food, so, you know, I might want to do something about that. Okay, well, that's growing. Might just quickly very quickly just gather up all this so I can make even more food. And of course replant it all, because, you know, not a good idea to take and then not replant because it just kind of messes me up in the future. There we go, that's all growing. So yeah, I wanted to put that in just because that way A, I can get the wood whenever I need it, and B, it's kind of more convenient for me because that gives me, where did I put the seeds? Weird. That just gives me a, oh, there they are. No, I want the sword on me. It gives me an easier access to more food. Just because it seems to be quite the common thing that I end up not having enough food ready. Forgot 15 was the right amount. Anyway, that's not the only thing I did. I'll show you the other one once I just have a little bit more stamina restored. Hello, Mr. Cow. Or Mr. Cow, I don't know anymore. The other one is actually along here. Now, I did make paths to both of the areas because I realized, you know, it's a good idea to have my stuff looking relatively uniform and neat. And if we go over here and look down here, well, hello, and there's just a giant ditch. Well, what's this here? So this entire area I dug out, missed some coal there, didn't really realize that. I dug all this out. And that's because the reason why it's down 1 block more than the cobble is because that's going to be filled with slimy dirt. And the reason why is because I want to get more slime stuff. Because I want more slime trees, and, you know, it's useful for tinkers in the future. I just need to make sure I get stuff first, and, you know, that idea came to mind. Now, I will mention this, I did kind of die a few times while I was doing all this stuff off screen. So one of the islands, at a point, building out towards one of the islands, I had really bad lag spikes, you know, as per usual with anything I make, and ended up falling off the sky bridge multiple times. So that was fun. Also ended up getting to the slime islands. You know, it took me a while, but got there and the slimes just decimated me. Because I was still dealing with the lag spikes at the time, the slimes seemed to take advantage of that, and I just got absolutely pummeled. Now I just realised I might need to fix something in settings. 1 second. No, that's about right. Sorry, I thought I left something on to compensate with the lag spikes here and there, but anyway. Yeah, I kind of had the rough time of it. Yeah, look, lag spike, first one in the video. There you go, peeps. But yeah, today I do want to focus on getting all the slimy dirt because it's kind of useful. I also need that out because, you know, cutting stuff down. And the sword is just because I have dealt with too many of the big slimes to know that these guys really hit hard. What the? Okay, I thought that'd be a slimy tree, but apparently not. Yeah, the big guys, when they want to get you, they will get you. So that is something that I have unfortunately had to contest with. At least at the moment, I can focus on getting some blue slimy dirt. One of the slime islands I think I got to has purple, so we're definitely going to go there and get that stuff. I'm just going to grab a bit of it because I'm not exactly sure how much I will need, because, you know, I didn't count out how many blocks that area was. Kind of a mess up on my part, to be perfectly honest. Yeah, all I accounted for was how many slimy trees I'm going to put in there, and I do think I'm going to put a fair few, so I'm going to go for 36. Yeah, 36 blue. Oh well, they regrow that actually pretty quick. Hello, little slime. I might actually chop this down while I'm at it. Get some more congealed slime blocks. Let that start deteriorating. Sorry, little slime. Need the experience, considering, you know, death. Death makes you lose a lot of experience levels for when you want to enchant later on. It is not fun. The reason I'm standing under this is because that is what I wanted. Purple slime sapling. Beautiful. We're going to need a few of those, so obviously I'm going to be cutting down the ones that I currently have at the base as well, but hey, everything comes in time. Hey, there's one under there. How did I miss that one? Oh, right, that's the one that I wasn't going to destroy. Yeah, I had this one here because I knew I'd be coming back for more of them, and I had that one in there because I wasn't going to destroy it. I actually wonder if there's a recipe for slimy dirt. I might have a look at that. Slimy dirt. Okay, so that's kind of cool. Cable facade. Magma, blue, purple, no. No recipe, so you can get a blue slime sapling and a magma one. Well, I want to find that magma one, but I doubt I'll be able to find that anytime soon. That's 2 saplings, which is always good. And I just realized I need to get slimy. Yeah, I'll do that at I'll do that at that one. Make my life easier. I'm gonna need that out. That can go in here. Of course I do have the sword out because I do not take any chances anymore. I've dealt with the slimes too much. My gosh, this takes forever to deteriorate. Yep, there's another one. And yes, I'm getting a few of these because, you know, it's kind of useful. It's useful just to have... Oh my gosh, I get back up here and another one falls down. The reason I keep going back up is because I'm expecting a rather large slime at some point to just pop up and say, hello, time to kill you. Because, you know, that's usually my luck. But yeah, I am recording this well in advance because, you know, I got 2 videos up today. You know, made a bit of progress. Got 2 videos up and, you know, that was good. They are scheduled, so that's a plus, but I'm not really going to be able to do much recording this week because of how I've, like, scheduled everything to happen for university this week. It is insane how much I've scheduled. Not just for, like, things I need to record, but things I need to edit, things I need to write down, solidify. It's pretty up there. But hey, at least eventually, hopefully sometime soon, that won't be too much of a trouble. Now we got 5, now we can move on to the next one. So yeah, hopefully sometime soon that won't be too much of a trouble. Like next week, middle of next week probably, I'll have all the stuff I need to do done. That's actually that's a conservative estimate on my part. What I mean by conservative estimate is that's the closest, like the lowest time that I estimate I will have my stuff done. Is that a blue one or a purple one? I can't tell from here. I think it might be purple. Also just realized I didn't light up that that island. That's probably why I can't tell what it is. But yeah, no. The that estimate, conservative estimate, that's gonna be a mission and a half for me, because so far everything is going smooth, but knowing my luck, you know, something's gonna hit the fan. Hopefully nothing too bad. Also, yeah, I didn't build up that way anymore just because, you know, I wanted to get this episode done and ready for you guys this week. I think that is actually blue. Note to self, make this 2x2 later on. I can't tell if that is blue or if it's purple due to it being night and all. Yeah, I really need to make this 2x2. My gosh. Yeah, boy, did not think. Eesh, this is actually slightly... Yeah, this is actually slightly unnerving. I should have brought a bow and arrow. I should have made a bow and arrow. All this stuff I'm realizing I should have done, I didn't do. Plop that there, plop that there. I'm just going around putting all these torches down just so I can save face a little bit. Ooh. Not actually sure how fast these go with... relatively fast. Okay, more lag spikes than I expected today. Interesting. Is this... This is blue, right? Yep. Okay. Had to check. The reason I'm only getting 5 of the blue slime blocks. Okay, those are purple saplings. Yeah, the reason I'm only getting 5 of those blue slime blocks is because kind of want to keep 5 of them and 5 of the greens around, because I think you need them to build, to make slime crystals, which are for Tinker's Construct with tools and weapons, which I will get on to doing eventually. You know, it's me. Most people who watch my stuff are probably used to me saying, I'll do that eventually. But hey, at least after the 19th, I'll be relatively more free. Sure, I'll be focusing on moving out of this place, like getting all my stuff packed and, you know, organizing how I'm going to move out and everything, when I'm moving out. You know, I'll be working on that, but it's kind of a good bit of relief for me to be knowing that be somewhere which has probably a little bit more stable connection, and also be getting a job. So yeah, you know, that might impede videos, obviously. But hey, you know, it's things that you kind of should expect would happen eventually. Also, I just realized how many torches I put on this thing. My gosh. Oh yeah, it is purple. I think those are blue slime trees, actually. But yeah, you know, it's just some of those things that should kind of expected would happen with time, because I can't really stay here forever. Yeah, no. Well, at least when I move out of here, it'll be a little bit more easy for me to do things. You know, I have a bit more space. Actually, about the same amount of space. A little bit more. No, maybe less time. You know, I'm just realizing that it's probably going to remain relatively the same. That is dependent on a lot of things, and you know, graduation at the end of the year, so that feels weird to remember already. No, not remember, realize. Actually, I can't remember if there's another slime island out that way. I have to check that at some point. I actually think I made this one worse than the other one. In terms of actually getting down onto this friggin' island. Oh, at least I put some torches down on this one. You know, that's a plus. Please be no giant slimes. Ooh, pebble fluid. Yes. That is good. I also am going to have to be very careful because I think I built this one way too close to the edge. Hey, there's a big slime there. Not surprised. Yeah, I definitely built this one close to the edge. My gosh. That's a medium slime. We're good. There we go. Now he's a tiny slime. Now he won't bother me. I also just realized I'm going to have more green than I do any other color. Could be worse. I'm going to get actually a fair few purple because from what I can tell, it's one of the trickier ones to find. You know, just having a bit of it makes sense. Yeah, purple is definitely one of the trickier to find, so bam, bam, bam. Okay, that's interesting. Let's go for 15. That makes sense to me. Bam, bam, bam. Put all that in there. Now we start working on collecting the saplings, and that's going to take forever. I mean, we'll let the saplings do their thing. I'm going to grab some of this dirt while I'm at it. Because as you know, slime trees only grow on slimy dirt. I actually think you need slimy dirt for some of the Tinker's construct tools, so it's a good idea for me to grab some just for that reason as well. Should have brought a shovel now that I think about it. Yeah, a shovel would have been a good idea, but hey, it's me. Sometimes don't think about these things until last minute. I'm not even kidding about that. When it comes to these videos that I record, most of them are really spur of the moment. Like, I will just be doing something and I'll just think, I need to record a video of some kind, and usually when it comes to recording the Minecraft ones, I'll just be finishing off something completely different, realize, oh yeah, I should probably do the next video for Minecraft, and then start recording, don't realize what I'm gonna say, and you know, that just seems to be the common thing with me recording most of my videos. It's actually kind of funny now that I think about it. Also, yes, I'm getting a lot of purple slimy dirt. That's just because, you know, harder to come by. Okay, that was just a natural gap. Nope. And now I figured out why there was a gap. Because right there is the way down, which would kill you. So let's not go that way. So let's get a sword out, because there might be... Oh, good, no slimes. And looks like I have to cut down the other tree as well. Just carefully peek over the edge, just in case some of these dropped. Because, you know, always pays to look. You know, we very well might be chopping that tree down as well. If we do, we'll get a excess of saplings, and that means we can plant some down and, you know, keep them growing here, so that way we can come back and get more. Yeah, I love the fact that you can bounce along these, it's fun. Yeah, there's a second lag spike for today, my gosh. My computer does not like me today. Oh well, could be worse. Could be not deciding to record. Please drop a sapling. Both of you? Please? I think the only other... Yeah, there's two other types of slime dirt. There's the green and the magma. Magma, I have no clue where on earth you find that. I just know it is a thing. Yeah. Hopefully I can find that at some point, but hey, you never know. Boop. Hee, that's 4. And now I wait over here for one to drop. Yes, I have the sword out because I know how these places work. They'll spawn in slimes at some random point and I won't notice it and get attacked. Also, I'm sorry if this episode is boring to you. You know, it's just one of those things. There's always going to be that episode which is boring. It's unfortunate, but you know, it's just kind of a thing that has to happen. There has to be one dedicated to certain things. I don't know, some are better than others, and some obviously do better than others. My gosh, these are not dropping any saplings. Carefully check the edge. Nope. This one is not dropping anything, my gosh. That's a little awkward. Chopped both trees down and I only got 4 saplings when I needed 5, at least. Yeah, man. Please give me another one. Or another 2, and I can replant one. Hell, if it gives me another 3, I can replant 2. Doubt that's going to happen though from the look of things. Actually, yeah, I think these are just like, yeah, random grass blocks. My gosh, where's my talking ability today? Forgot there's a river here. Might have to do something with that eventually. And that giant oil spike, you know, I never really figured out what those are for. Might have to look into that, because I think it might have something to do with tinkers. I'm not sure, because, you know, first time using most of these mods, so I wouldn't know. I also got to look into doing the chickens mod as well, because there's a lot involved in that. Hey, there's one more. Yeah, the chickens mod is really heavy and... oh boy. Chickens mod is definitely one of the more heavily involved ones. Hey, we got a sapling. I like doing that for some reason. It's fun. Yeah, I'll leave those 2 there. I doubt they're going to drop saplings. So I'm going to get like halfway up there. Those 2 are going to drop saplings. But hey, at least we got the saplings we needed now. I think I need to improve these tower stairways a lot. Because the one wide is not a good idea going down. Going up, easy. Going down, terrifying. It's definitely something I will need to improve, but, you know, off-screen progress. Best way to do progress sometimes. Carefully. Actually, now that I look at it, I think there's the ocean there. The base is over there. We've explored a little bit around here, but not as much as I thought. Most of the, like the only big exploration I did was to the village just out that way. Which is where I noticed some more slime islands, which I said I was going to do like the ring of slime islands because I'm insane. And, you know, it seemed like a good idea at the time. Yeah, no, we actually looking at this, I haven't explored that much of this place. There's a lot I can look into. No. Ooh, that lag spike could have killed me. Let's not have that happen, thank you. Yeah, like this forest, I've been in there a little bit due to reasons of me falling off the sky bridge due to lag. Yeah, that's kind of one of the reasons why I went in there. Yeah, I've been in here a couple times, but I really haven't gone anywhere else. Been in the mines, I've done a fair bit in there actually. From previous episodes, not off screen. I'm not that insane. But yeah, no, there's definitely a lot more that I can do with this. Well, this area, that is. But I seem to stay relatively in the same area. For whatever reason. Probably just out of convenience. Because, you know, I got a mine and a forest right next to me, as well as a beach and ocean just to the right. A little bit of a distance away from a village, but hey, it's not as bad as you'd think. Could be worse, could be really far away from a village. Now, I've actually built this up a fair bit, this area. Built into the mountain. Actually, yeah, now that I think about it, my mine is literally below where I have built. Huh. How did I not notice that before? Oh well. Huh. Well, that's interesting. Those two slime tree blocks are floating there still. Ooh, my slime. Hello? Come and get me. Yeah, you literally just have to stand in the aggro range above them, and they'll do the rest. It's a good strategy, in my opinion. Because that means you don't have to deal with them. And then I just usually do this. It's an easy way to get around them. There's another lag spike. My gosh, what is up with these today? Maybe my computer's still warming up a little bit. Ooh, that could have been bad. Could be warming up, could be loading some stuff in, you know. Yeah, I don't know. At least now that we have the slime blocks and stuff, we can sleep this night and focus on doing some more stuff. I will focus on finishing that area. I'm pretty sure it's night. Yeah, something gives me that idea. Oh yeah, that's totally the sun rising over there. Let me sleep. Thank you. Why did I tap a W in there? How long have I been going for? Oh my gosh. Well, maybe I won't be able to do everything I want to this episode. Let's get this stuff in here. Because apparently, I've been recording this for 27 minutes. Honestly, did not realize, did not think it's been that long. Plop that in there too. Might do, yeah, I'll finish off that area down there and do a couple other things. And then I'll probably call it an episode. By a couple other things, I'll probably just get some stuff ready for Tinkers. You know, the usual. Okay, let's see. Blue slimy dirt. Let's start with that. Let's just dig this out. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. Looks like we can do a mix match pattern of this. There we go. Up on here. Make my life easier and sort of cordon these into chunks where I can make an infinite slime source. Okay. Now we get these out. I don't actually know if you need to put the slimy liquids in, but you know, it's a good idea. Huh. I thought that would have done more. Like, I actually thought that would even it out, but apparently not. Well, looks like I will have to get more eventually. Put the purple ones on here, like so. I'm not sure how far you have to put them away from each other. I think it is at least a 1 block space. Yeah, that's a good start. I'm gonna bring the glass. Oh, right, because I'm not sure if that freezes over. I mean, technically it's still all moving, so it should be fine, you know. Oh well, those are there. I am going to see... I'm just going to go look and see if any more of the crops around here have grown. And then I'm also going to look up what you need for slime tools, just because I am interested in whether they're actually useful or not. Oh, I should have done a slime slime liquid waterfall. That would have been cool. That would have actually been a good idea now that I think about it. My gosh. Hey, those Infernium plants should be done from the look of it. Boop and boop. So that actually looks a bit... Yeah, Infernium seeds and Infernium essence. Yeah, I just really wanted to try growing that stuff just to see what would happen. I've done that now, so, you know, just don't need to restock it. Have more seeds and more essence to do stuff with later. Because, you know, I like to get things done in my own time. Okay, game. Thank you. Now we go in here. Completely forgot I put that in there. Infernium seeds. And then we'll grab one of those. 1, 2, 3. Bam. Let's go tool tape. Tool part. Tool forge. Tool station. Blank pattern. Okay, that's easy. Blank pattern gets you crafting state. Okay, so I can... Jeez, why don't I think of that? Get another one of these. And tool station, I need blank pattern, okay. So that's just bam. Let's grab some sticks first, just like... Yeah, 4 blank patterns, that's good. And we go like this, get a tool station. Beautiful. Only now realizing there's like no place to put this. So you can get green slime, magma slime, and blue slime crystal. Okay. Can you not get a purple slime one? Slime blocks, slime essence. Well, you can actually... Night slime crop. Slime crop. Slime seeds is just insanely difficult to get. Molten night slime. Congealed purple slime. My gosh, look at all this. Night slime ingot. Block of night slime. My gosh. Night slime essence. This is going to take forever. Slime ball. Can be used as a beacon base. Okay. I'm just looking through all these so I know what is what. Tool forge with the block of night slime on it. That's kind of cool. All the different tools. Where's the pickaxes? That's what I'm more curious about. Slimy pickaxe. Tinker's construct. Yeah, okay, don't tell me how to do it. What if I... Bam, bam. Let's put that there. That there. Actually, now that I think about it, I don't really need that. Yeah, I don't need that anymore, so... Time for it to go. Okay, so tool station. You need patterns, I believe, right? Or parts of it, at least. What's this? Hatchet-matic. Oh, wow. Okay, so... tool rod, pickaxe head. What about... That's the other thing I was going to look at. Pattern. Pattern chest. Okay, so what is that? Just chest and that. It just holds pens or casts. Oh, great. Let's just go Tinkers. At Tinkers. You make my life easier. So there's all this stuff, right? So what else do I need station wise? I know this is running over time by probably like a few minutes. Yeah, by a few minutes apparently. Anyway, I know this is running over time. I just want to make sure I know what I'm getting into first. Crafting station, stencil table, and part builder. So let's start stencil table, spruce wood, blank pattern, or wooden pattern, that's easy. Part builder, wood and pattern. Oh no, planks, wood, pattern, okay. So, that, plus that. Brilliant. Oh, then we can do that stuff. That's cool. Do I have any logs around? No, I don't. Well, completely forgot. Kind of need these. Yeah, I'm not going to chop my area down yet. I'm going to do that eventually. This is just quick little fixes, so to speak. Close that. And then we need to go that with this. Part builder. Bam. Okay, you know, let's get some of these ready. So we're gonna need a lot of sticks. Bam. That's for other stuff, by the way. Then we need to go back in here and do this. I know that looks like a lot of stencils, but I'm just planning ahead for other stuff. So part builder. Okay. Here you can craft your tool parts to fulfill your tinkering fantasies. To craft the part, simply put its pattern into the slot. The two remaining slots should be... Oh. That's interesting. So if I go into here, put one of those in here. Let's go with that. Pickaxe. Is that... tool rod, what's that? Cross guard, hand guard, wide guard, my gosh. Tough binding pattern. What was it you needed again? Oh right, it doesn't show. Let's actually do this, because I want to see... Oh, would you look at that? Let's get that out of the way. Oh, geez. Oh, I shift-clicked the binding pattern. Oh, that's awkward. Well, I messed up. Thankfully, I made more stuff. And then it's binding pattern, okay. So then we go into tool forge, isn't it? Tool station. Bam, bam, bam. The slimy pickaxe. I'm not sure if that's actually any better than 1.2 and 4, 1.2, 2.8. It's worse. Oh well, I have a slimy tool now. Yeah, you know what? We'll just we'll deal with that later. But anyway, we technically have the first Tinker's Construct tool done, so thank you everybody so much for watching. I know this ran a little bit more over time than anticipated. That's just because I was testing things out. But regardless, thank you everybody so much for watching. This is Dragos signing out, and I will catch you guys next time for some more Minecraft One Man's World.